Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do your July 2019 monthly reading. I've been saying that often in all these readings, and oddly enough, I'm not even catching it, and I know I say it every time. It's Mercury retrograde, Sag, so it is what it is. Sorry about the background noise. Of course, it's July 4th, and I have a bunch of assholes that are in the park next to my apartment just blowing up fireworks. But anyway... Sagittarius, so let's see what's going on for your reading for July 2019. Awesome. First card to flip out, we have the Four of Wands. Put it back a little further. Yes, here come the cops. Thank you. Oof. Eight of Swords. So not uncommon for a Sagittarius to feel trapped. Very wild, very free spirits. You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands. Something has you mentally bound. I mean, on the outside, you seem to be very generous. You seem to be holding it together. You have a lot of sixes. Well, 2 sixes is not a lot, but it's a common theme. I'm doing a lot of shuffling because I'm trying to concentrate on you. And regardless of whether these flip out or I'm drawing them, I want it to be Sagittarius. Okay. So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice card could possibly be dealing with a Earth sign, a Libra, possibly in a relationship with an Earth sign. You could possibly be a Libra rising. Or vice versa, a Sagittarius rising and a Libra sun. You have the Page of Wands. You could have a very youthful spirit this month, which is amazing. You definitely pulled your own card. We have the Temperance card. The Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. The Ten of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Could possibly be juggling an idea. Could possibly be working on 2 things mentally. We have the Death card. And side note, just to say, we have the Four of Pentacles that came out with the Death card. And the overall energy is the Ten of Swords. So, Sag, how I'm looking at this, and very objective because I cannot relate to a Sagittarius. You guys are very free-spirited, very beautiful people, but you guys can get along with multiple people and hold down multiple ideas at once. Very social butterflies, but I get that you have a relationship that possibly could have you mentally bound, have a lot of ideas in your mind that have you feeling restricted mentally, and it could possibly have to do with either an Earth sign or a Libra. But there is offers of new things coming along, and you possibly could be going within and choosing a new start. You getting back to your roots. I feel like getting back to the younger you could definitely get you back in your element. I'm seeing a lot of signs pull their own cards. So to me, that could be a confirmation, but it also could mean that you need to do something in order to get back to who you are, because these retrograde planets in this season could have everybody feeling very off balance. And the readings that I've been doing since I've been pulling cards for each sign, like for Aquarius, I pulled the Star card. For you, I'm pulling your Temperance card. And it's not often that does happen, but I feel like this is possibly Spirit advising each sign, this is what you need to do during this retrograde season to get back to yourself. This is what you need to practice. So possibly in your reading, Sag, that you being generous, you feeling your victory, you, even if you may not feel balanced or you may not feel victorious, make sure that you are putting yourself in a victorious mood. The moment you feel negative, possibly you need to get back to a more youthful side of how you were when you were younger to get you back balanced in a more happier you. I don't see that anything's ending. Actually, I do. I'm trying not to be, I'm being mindful of hurting people's feelings. I know in a couple of readings I may have been a little too forthright for people, but I have to say that you can't sugarcoat with readings, and I find that being very honest and abrupt and forthright is what you need to be to get a idea across. It's not about people's feelings or hurting people's feelings intentionally. It's about saying what Spirit gives me or what I feel or my spirit of discernment tells me. So I'm trying not to be, trying to be mindful of people's feelings. But to be honest with you, what I'm getting here is an ending. I try to say no, but I really do get an ending. I don't know if you're ending something with a Libra and starting something with an earth sign, or possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I'm getting, and then it could possibly really be a Scorpio, because at the end of the reading we get the Death card, Four of Cups. You possibly could not be, and then this is indicative with the Two of Pentacles. I mean, it's possible that some Sagittarians this month may be feeling like they have they're in two minds, and they don't want to lose possibly this Libra that they're dealing with. Or you may put justice to a situation and choose to end something with someone and start something new with the other. I feel like this could possibly be you dwelling on whatever situation you have going on with these Three Cups. And, you know, here comes this new offer. Again, we have a water sign, a mermaid with 1 cup. We have the Knight of Cups with 1 cup. So there could possibly be somebody possibly that's stable, offering you a stable environment that is definitely going to give you something that you possibly need. I'm not sure. But this Ten of Swords as the overall energy is making you feel like possibly this Libra person, this person probably has a lot of Libra in their chart, and you don't know it. You could possibly be dealing with an earth sign or ending something with a earth sign, or you could be starting something new or putting it into something with another Sagittarius. But I feel like you, Sagittarius, yourself is putting an end to something and starting something new with someone that's offering you something. I have two offers coming in 2 different ways. One from the Knight of Cups and one from the Scorpio. This Pisces, I get it's a Pisces, either a Pisces or Scorpio, but you got 2 offers coming in 2 different ways. And this has you in 2 minds of juggling. Should I do this? Should I do that? And it has you stuck in your mind. So I feel like the overall advice that I'm getting from here is get back to being your youthful self. Be young at heart. I think this is going to get you back into your momentum. And at the end of the day, at the end of the month, you're going to make the right decision to either end the situation with the person you're already with, or end the situation with this new offer. Like, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm perfectly fine. But I feel like you don't need to make this decision now. Notice that this Death card is towards the end of the month. This to me is very indicative or significant in the fact that towards the end of the Mercury retrograde, Sagittarius, please, please, please don't make this decision now, because it's not ever recommended to make concrete decisions when there is a retrograde season going on. I feel like towards the end of the retrograde season for Mercury, or either for all the planets, make the decision to end it, and you're going to have enough information by then to either end the new offer and say, no, hey, you know what, I have what I have at home, I'm good. Or either with the situation at home, listen, this is too much stress for me, this is too much going on. And with the Eight of Wands behind this, you're going to get communication from that fire sign, or either you're going to give that communication. To me, that's indicative. You're going to communicate, and you're going to communicate something to a fire sign, possibly another Sagittarius or Aries, but you're going to communicate something to another fire sign, an offer of love. Yep. You are going to offer the love, and I think it may possibly, for some people, it may be the Pisces, because right under it, yeah, the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Wands communicating to the fire sign, the Ace of Cups with the Moon card or the Karma card. Yeah, so I feel like possibly you could be defensive to this new offer. Like this Pisces or this water sign could be coming in offering something to you, and you could be defensive to that idea, or you know, like you probably fend it off. Like, hey, listen, you know what? I got my situation here. I'm good. You might be defensive towards a water sign, or possibly, you know, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or possibly to this person that you're already with. But I feel that by the end of this month, or by the end of this retrograde season, you're going to be well informed. You're going to be informed enough to know what decision to make. But please do not make this decision toward the inside of the retrograde season, but more so after it, the after shadow phase, the post shadow phase, because typically decisions that are made in retrograde seasons are not made with enough information, or made abruptly, or end up being reversed. Regardless of anything, take this time to, you know, introvert Sagittarius and make a well-informed decision, because I feel like you want to serve justice and the truth to whomever you want to serve it to, and this will benefit you and them in the long run. You know, so Sagittarius, be young at heart, be youthful at heart, and don't make the decision now. Just take this time now to gather enough information, because I don't see you possibly, you know, you could be mentally bound by something, some ideas, some thoughts in your mind has you mentally bound with the Eight of Swords, and have you feeling some type of way, possibly with the Four of Cups. But I feel like you're going to make the right decision. Just your main message is just to be youthful at heart, be young at heart. Take this time to get enough information so you can be more informed to make a well-informed decision. Okay, Sagittarius? So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys being here and taking the time to watch the reading. Hopefully it did resonate, and I hope you have a happy, blessed, healthy 4th. Bye, guys.